Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Battles to win it back. Luis Suarez. Varane, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Griezmann. He's had that put on, has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France trail at this early stage, or will they respond? Piqué does well there, alert. Now it's Griezmann, it's come through. No foul, says the referee. Forward it goes. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Vidal. And here's Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Titi gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Areola can claim that. Mbappe. And here's Fekir. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Griezmann. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Griezmann is fouled. Got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? No, not quite.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Sidibe. Now it's Griezmann. Titi with the foul. Pogba. And it's Sidibe. Sidibe plotting from out on the right-hand side. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Luis Suarez. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Done very well to intervene. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Fekir. Gets it back. Messi.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Messi. And here's Messi. He's on his way. Driving on, he could shoot here. Shapes to shoot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Vidal. And here's Suarez. Griezmann. Chance. Shoots! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other. Barcelona clearly seem to have lost their...
Luis Suarez!
Oh, things were shaping.
Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here we go again, then. Dembele. Conte. Pogba. Now surely! That intervention was very necessary. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann not easily shrugged off the ball. Vidal. Longley. Pogba. Mbappe. Dembele. Now it's Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Gets the better of his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's played forward. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And this is Griezmann.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Tries a shot! This could fall anywhere! And he heaves it forward. Messi plays it out to the wing. Griezmann. Vidal. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the through ball is intercepted. Hoists it forward. It's Dembele. Mbappe. And they win it back again. Vidal plays it forward. Ball forward. What does he try from here? More than happy to take the muscular approach. Messi. Suarez, a scorer already in the game. And here's Griezmann. Vidal. Luis has a goal! And the follow-up. Conte. Tries to get it forward quickly.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Dembele. Dembele. Drives it forward. That has put a stop to that. Griezmann. Messi. It's Griezmann! Always going over the top.
Griezmann certainly displayed his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He came in hard, very hard. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Messi. Griezmann. Dembele. Dembele! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Matuidi, Mbappe, shot at goal! And the ball's come out! Rakitic goes looking, has brushed off the ball there. Roberto. And it's Messi. Hoists it high, floated through. Keeper's ball. Giroud goes for goal! And in it goes! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
France give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Lemar. Longley. And the referee brings it to a close. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited enough.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
Hits one! He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant.
Griezmann with a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And here's Griezmann. Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Shaqiri. Alexander-Arnold. Mane. And he's there to cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the shot! Really well taken goal.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly
Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Has gone out. That's good defending, very good defending. Mane. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Van Dijk. Jordan Henderson. Shaqiri drives it forward. Mane.
Shoots! Oh, taken with style! Into the lead once more!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So we have ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Griezmann. He has it out wide now. And that has been cleared. Mane. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's got options out wide. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's pinged one through here. It's Griezmann! Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Mane. Griezmann. And it's Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he has been fouled there. Tries lifting it over. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Jordan Henderson. Shaqiri. Jordan Henderson. Shaqiri. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Well, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Shaqiri! This could fall anywhere. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Firmino! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. First 45 minutes are up. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. Game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that...
It's one! There it is!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
His second of the game, and an eye. It's Salah! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his...
Messi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And here's Roberto Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's a loose ball. Griezmann. Vidal. Gets wrestled off the ball. Griezmann. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And here's Mane. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Umtiti. It's a fabulous position. Griezmann. Griezmann plays it backwards. They'll try again. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's Vidal. Deftly done. Cut out in the nick of time. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Away from immediate danger. Walk forward. What does he try from here? The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. PK. Shaqiri. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Luis Suarez.
Big chance! He scores!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
That was a given. It always was.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Origi. Well, that's where he wants it. Robertson hoists it forward. Keeps everyone guessing.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Dembele. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cuts it out. Just 5 minutes left.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Dembele, gets away from his opponent. Robertson gets it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's played forward. Van Dijk does well there, alert. And here's Mane. Fabinho. Shaqiri. Jordan Henderson. And out to safety. And that's it. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Alisson.
Shot at goal! There it is! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Barcelona get it back again. And here's Suarez. Robertson cuts it out. Wijnaldum. And it's Salah. And here's Origi. Origi. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good ball. And he's away. That's a good ball to find him. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Suarez. Rakitic. And here's Griezmann. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Messi. Wijnaldum. Salah. Oh, good interception. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lewis has a hit! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Griezmann. Oh, what a ball! Oh, good take in a good area. He's had a shot! He's going after it.
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Origi. Now it's Origi. He's played him through. Gets away from his opponents. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Origi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Could be hits one! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Liverpool get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And once more they can't get through. Messi. Henderson does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Origi. And it's Mane. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Luis Suarez. Henderson, he does have an assist to his name. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Luis Suarez. And Messi! Mane tries to get it forward quickly. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Good ball, it's found its target. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
That'll be a throw-in. Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Wijnaldum. And here's Origi. He's made sure that that won't get through. Piqué plays it forward.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Henderson. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Griezmann. Oh, that's nice. Mane gets it back. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Griezmann. Chipped through. Origi. Origi! Now it's Messi. No way through there. Robertson. Henderson drives it forward. Griezmann. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Wijnaldum. And it's Origi. Lobs it in gently. Origi shoots! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
He's made... It's Origi! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's got... Oh, real danger here. Fires it in low. Rakitic hoists it forward, and it's been taken straight back, and it's played forward. Jordan Henderson. Mane, and he's on a charge. Wijnaldum, Origi. Wijnaldum is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Longley goes looking. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Origi. It's Dembele. And here's Messi. This could spell danger. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Dembele. And here's Messi. Forward it goes. Now it's Origi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He gets past his man. Mohamed Salah gets through on his own. That's gone a long way up and away. Piqué plays it forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Shot a goal! He's delivered all right!
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Forward it goes. Salah. Now it's Origi. Mane. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum. Barcelona are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Well, hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Cleared away, played out to the right. Defending of the desperate variety.
Has a hit!
Mane has been caught there, it's a foul. Liverpool with a chance here to increase their lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Henderson!
Well, he probably expected to do a lot better considering the position he was in.
Rakitic. And it's Rakitic. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Hoists it forward. Now it's Origi. And they've been... Has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tries to get it clear. Turns and goes back. Goes for goal! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Origi. Mane. Origi. Now it's It's Salah! Oh, it's come back out! In it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Liverpool get themselves a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Looks to thread it through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Wijnaldum. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Quick glance at goal. The referee's awarded a free kick. Liverpool presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Going for goal!
Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Barcelona are trailing here with the first half almost done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mane plays it forward. Shoots! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Rakitic drives it forward. And he's on his way! Messi just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Origi. Mane has made his mark on this game. Gets the better of his man. And here's Origi. It's on a plate. Has a pop! Thinks he's got rid of that. And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And he has been fouled there. Mohamed Salah ready to try one. Mohamed Salah! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Wijnaldum. Mane. And that is going out for a goal kick. Rakitic. And it's played forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And here's Messi. Forward it goes. And here's Rakitic. It's come loose. Finds himself eased off the ball. Mane has given away a free kick. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Messi! Really well taken goal. And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. He's got how to play. Oh, good steal, he just read it. He could be in here. Messi. Van Dijk drives it forward.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Defending of the desperate variety. Mane. Longley cuts it out. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. He's had a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he...
Up to meet it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And here's Mane. Done very well to intervene. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Mane. And it's Griezmann. He's found his man, and the flag has... and the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
Suarez did very well to get himself one-on-one. Now he's got to figure out how to beat the keeper.
Milner. Shaqiri goes looking. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gomez. And here's Mane. Shaqiri. Dembele gets it back.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Matip. Now it's Messi. And here's Griezmann. Dembele. Get that clear.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Has a hit! It's there! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Milner. Keita. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Griezmann. Oh, great ball! Dembele. Deftly done. And he's cut it out. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Mane. Shaqiri. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Jordan Henderson. And it's Milner. And Body!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere.
Real chance! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that.
He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter,
Juventus have a free kick. Fabinho gets his final warning.
yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Dinks one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. The less said about that pass, the better. He's pinged one through here.
Tries a shot!
And he's there to hoof it away. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Matuidi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, great Cristiano Ronaldo! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
On the right now, what's on? Gets the better of his man. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Mane, Firmino, shot a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. Now it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. He's got options out wide. Dybala. And a header! Van Dijk goes looking. And it's Firmino. He's played him through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Bentancur, and here's the chance to counter. Dybala is fouled. Hoists it high. What a ball this has turned out to be. Pjanic, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mane, and here's Roberto Firmino. Gets it, and now what? Defending of the desperate variety. Wijnaldum. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Firmino was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's left his man. Done very well to intervene. Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Pjanic. Dybala goes long. Alisson gets rid without sophistication. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Rugani gets into the right position to intercept. Bentancur.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Mane. And here's Mohamed. Hits one! Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah gets flagged offside. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Juventus leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Douglas Costa loses his balance and loses the ball. Let's put a stop to that. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's come through. Matuidi. Bentancur plays it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Roberto Firmino. And now the breakaway. And it's Pjanic. Salah. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Douglas Costa has brushed off the ball there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mane. Oh, that's nice. Cut out in the nick of time. De Ligt can place it clear. Now it's Dybala. He's found his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just the goalkeeper to beat. This could fall anywhere. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Khedira. Breaks on here. Dybala. Higuain! He scored! 2-up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Juventus go 2-up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Dybala gets it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. And here's Mohamed Salah. Khedira. And here's Origi. Matuidi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Salah. Mane. Oh, nice touch. A real chance to break. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Khedira. He spotted the run and played him through. He's got away. Has a goal! And the ball's come out. Mane plays a clever pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, what's he done? Going through. Big chance! It's Origi! In it goes! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Here it is now, Origi! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Origi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Origi not easily shrugged off the ball.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
It's anyone's ball.
Bernardeschi
Drives it forward, battles to win it back. And time is up. Juventus have held on in a knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Juventus gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. And here's Mane.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Salah. A real chance to break. Gomez. Firmino. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Matip. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Shaqiri. Jordan Henderson. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Firmino. Mohamed Salah hits one! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established. Shoots! Sticks it away! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Liverpool grabbed it. He's had a go! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, it's been... Oh, shooting chance! And it's Salah. Mane. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold done very well to intervene. Henderson. Mane. Mohamed Salah. He's gone for it. It's in. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Firmino very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Pinged one through here, gets wrestled off the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Gets away from his opponent. Mane. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, he cut straight through the middle, only to find he had no cutting edge.
And it's Salah. He's on his way. It's a loose ball. Firmino. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Alexander-Arnold. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Salah. And That'll be the last act of the first half. Liverpool playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided.
Going for goal! They've scored!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And goes for goal!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mane did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Mohamed Salah, now it's Mane, looking to force his way.
He's gone for it! And the finish!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Matip gets into the right position to intercept. Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Hits one!
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Liverpool with a set-piece chance. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Van Dijk plays it forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. And there's a long ball. Danger averted for now. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. Still they trail and time is ticking away. And now the breakaway. Oh, good interception. Firmino has created one goal already. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mohamed Salah. Liverpool cannot keep hold of the ball. And he's there to cut it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they...
He's one-on-one, surely! Fabinho hoists it forward. Gomez does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shaqiri. Now it's Mane. Alexander-Arnold. Shaqiri. He's played him through. It's Salah! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Gomez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now, can he capitalise? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Mane. Fabinho. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Milner.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Gomez positions himself well and cuts it out. Milner. Robertson. He's got away. He's through and all of... He's gone for it. They've done it! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
All square again into the dying minutes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. As you can see, we've already started here. Van Dijk has given away a free kick. And here's Suarez, cut out in the nick of time. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Van Dijk. And it's Firmino. And it's played forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Firmino! Griezmann. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. Shaqiri. And it's Firmino. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Oh, that's neat. Forward it goes. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic. Barcelona yet to have a shot on target. Luis Suarez. Lovren gets good distance on it. Messi not easily shrugged off the ball. It's a loose ball. Messi. He spotted the run and played him through. Corner it is. Griezmann with a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Has a hit! Firmino has got himself a free kick. Great chance here to level it up. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Alexander-Arnold, and he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. Luis Suarez. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Van Dijk drives it forward. Fabinho. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he heaves it forward. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Griezmann just brushed off the ball there. Shaqiri. Shaqiri plays it forward. And it's Griezmann. Rakitic. That's That's a good ball to find him. This is promising. Luis Suarez. Mohamed Salah. Firmino. And here's Suarez. Mane goes looking. Shaqiri. And it's Wijnaldum. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Wijnaldum. And here's Mohamed Salah. Shaqiri. And it's half-time here. So there you have it. A close sport half of football. It's still had its moments. And ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Crunching tackle. And here's Mane. Griezmann. Oh, what a ball! That intervention was very necessary. And the counter is on. Mane. Mane. And here's Shaqiri. Rakitic. And here's Wijnaldum. And it's Messi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Wijnaldum. Firmino. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Griezmann. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Rakitic being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Well, more than happy to take the muscular approach. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
And here's Messi. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And he comes up trumps again. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Vidal, and the through ball is intercepted.
Barcelona really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's it's Salah! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Vidal knocks it away. Lovren. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's come loose.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It will Barcelona have a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hit into the middle. Real chance!
Should have equalised.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly enough.
Suarez tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through and...
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Cuts it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads.
Just the keeper to beat! Griezmann! Oh, taken with style! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So here comes the substitution. Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Gets away from his opponent. Luis Suarez dinks one in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Henderson. This could be their final throw of the dice. Liverpool with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Loose ball, who's going to get there? The ball's loose, and he's after it. And that's that. Barcelona in victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.